So in this last question, it's a little bit tricky, but I believe we can solve. Is there any idea you have? You can pause and attempt it. If you are finding it difficult, let's get started. Remember to subscribe, click the notification bell, and share so you can get more of these videos and get notification. Those who are in the field of engineering, biomedical engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and you offer these MTH courses, especially that has to do with algebra. Even those studying statistics, you can benefit from this course. Where depending on the level you are, but it's beneficial. All right, let's get started. You can see this. The first thing you do, just simply readjust this to have it as a fraction, this in decimal. So the simplest way you can rearrange this, just know that 25 divided by 100 will give you 0.25, and you put your expression where it is. You divide through, you have it as 1 over 4. Still leaving this expression. What do you think we can do from here? Remember that exponential law of indices. I think that was the 5th rule, negative exponential. So when it was minus a raised to power minus 1, we said it was 1 all over. So we can reverse this back to how it should be. So this 1 over 4 should be 4 raised to power minus 1, if you may say so, which is correct. And from this stage, all you need to do is to remember the power law, that when you have a raised to power m and also raised to power n, you multiply the powers together. If you've not watched the first video, you can go back to the first video to learn the laws of indices so you catch up with what I'm talking about. So you can see what I just simply did was to multiply. So minus 1 times x gave you minus x. There is no need putting the coefficient 1 here. Then minus 1 times plus 1. I gave you rule in the previous video when you have minus times plus, plus times minus, minus times minus. So minus times plus here is giving you minus the 1 of it. So next stage, you have this expression raised to power raised equal to 16. So having this, convert this 16 into the base of 4. So you'll be having a power, because the only way you can work to provide a value for x is for this base to go, so you can equate x, which belongs to a power, to another power. So if you say 4 raised to power 2, which is 4 times 4, to give you 16, at this stage, the 4 can go as the basis. So you can then equate this power of x with this power of 2. So when you do this, the next expression, take 1 to join 2. Actually, in mathematics, you are supposed to add 1 to both sides, so the 1 will cancel. But to make life easy, just know once this minus is passing equality sign, it turns into plus. If it was plus when it's passing equality sign, it turns into minus. So you have it as 3. And your variable cannot be a negative value, or variable cannot be negative. So all you need to do is to multiply through by negative sign. And if you do that, you'll be having this minus times minus x that is there, and that same minus, use it to multiply where the 3 is. So I told you before, when you have minus times minus, it gives you a positive number, which is plus. You don't need to indicate it there, but just know it cancels the minus in x, equal to, when the minus multiplies 3, it's like saying minus 1 times plus 3. You know, the minus and plus meeting will give you minus, and 3 remains as a constant, and that gives you your final answer. So x is equal to minus 3. And that is it. We have touched all the powers of indices. So we'll move over to algebraic expression.